As I continued my research on the murderous history of H. Holmes and his infamous murder castle, I uncovered even darker and more gruesome details about its construction and the depraved methods he used to lure his victims. Holmes had been a man of many faces, a master manipulator who charmed his way into the lives of unsuspecting individuals. He was not only a cold-blooded killer but also a skilled architect. The castle, a monstrous three-story building, was constructed with devious intent from the very foundation up. Holmes hired various contractors to work on different sections of the castle, ensuring that no single worker understood the entire layout. This clever ploy was meant to keep his deadly secrets well hidden from prying eyes. The construction was constantly changing, with walls being torn down and rebuilt, and rooms being rearranged to confuse those who dared to enter. The castle's exterior was shrouded in a foreboding gloom, its facade adorned with grotesque gargoyles and unsettling sculptures. As I approached, the structure seemed to loom ominously over me, as if it were alive, watching my every move. Inside, the labyrinthine layout was designed to disorient and trap victims within its nightmarish grasp. Holmes placed soundproofed rooms throughout the castle, allowing him to carry out his monstrous acts in silence. The corridors were narrow and claustrophobic, with twisted passageways leading to hidden chambers of horrors. One of the most sinister features of the castle was the staircase to nowhere. This staircase would lead unsuspecting victims to a dead end on the second floor, giving Holmes ample time to ambush and capture them. Panic would set in as they realized there was no escape, and they would be at his mercy. Holmes used various tactics to lure his victims into his deadly trap. For single women seeking employment or a fresh start in the big city, he advertised job opportunities and boarding at his hotel. He presented himself as a charming and compassionate gentleman, preying on their vulnerability and dreams of a better life. If you enjoy our content, like and subscribe. Leave any true crime suggestions and opinions in the comments down below. Enjoy the rest of the video. Once they checked in, they were trapped, ensnared within the castle's malevolent design. The corridors seemed to shift and change, leading them deeper into the heart of darkness. Many victims were then coerced into signing over their properties and life insurance policies, leaving them with no escape route. As they wandered the sinister hallways, their senses were overwhelmed with the smell of decay, the shadows playing tricks on their minds, and the distant echoes of tortured souls. Holmes' voice would echo through the walls, a haunting whisper that taunted and terrified his captives. In other instances, Holmes lured unsuspecting travelers into his deadly lair, promising them a safe and affordable stay. Once inside, they too would be trapped, lost within the maze-like corridors, and left to the mercy of the diabolical serial killer. Holmes would use various torture methods on his victims, reveling in their pain and fear. He had constructed hidden chambers equipped with torture devices, where he would carry out unspeakable acts of cruelty. Some victims were subjected to suffocation in gas chambers, while others were chained to the walls, their bodies left to waste away. The horror of the murder castle extended far beyond the physical torture. The psychological torment of knowing they were trapped in a labyrinth of death, the isolation and desperation they felt, became almost as unbearable as the physical pain they endured. As I delved deeper into the secrets of the murder castle, I felt a chilling presence watching me, as if the malevolence of H. Holmes still lingered within those accursed walls. The dark history of his gruesome crimes left an indelible mark on the very essence of the castle, forever condemning it to be a place of terror and despair. The more I learned, the more I feared becoming just another lost soul trapped in the nightmarish legacy of H. Holmes and his monstrous creation.